When Marcus inherited his grandfather's ranch land, he knew it was more than just property. It was family history spanning generations. His grandfather had worked the soil, cared for the cattle, and even built the dam that created a sparkling lake on the edge of the property. Marcus kept everything well documented with deeds, surveys, and legal records proving ownership. But when he returned from a business trip one spring, he was stunned to see bulldozers, trucks, and rows of brand new houses where his open pastures had once stood. The HOA president Karen smugly explained that the land was underutilized and that the community had decided to expand. 35 luxury homes were already built, each occupied by families who believed they were living in a brand new subdivision. "This is our neighborhood now," Karen said coldly, waving a stack of HOA bylaws. "You'll need to remove your fences and stop calling it your ranch." Marcus wasn't one for shouting matches, but he wasn't about to be bullied either. He calmly told Karen that the homes were on his land and that every document down to the property lines backed him up. She laughed in his face, dismissing him as if he had no power. What Karen and her board didn't realize was that the dam his grandfather had built decades ago controlled the lake's water level, and that lake bordered all 35 of their illegal homes. Instead of wasting months fighting through HOA intimidation, Marcus went to the county courthouse. He presented his deeds and surveys, and within days the county confirmed the truth. Every single one of the homes was illegally built on his land. The HOA had no authority. But before lawyers and court dates could even begin, Marcus decided to send a message that weekend. He walked to the dam, unlocked the heavy valve wheel his grandfather had installed, and slowly turned it. Water roared down the spillway, flooding into the lower basin. Within hours, the pristine lakefront properties turned into muddy swamp land. Homeowners ran outside in shock as their manicured lawns, decks, and boat ramps were swallowed. Karen screamed that Marcus was destroying the community, but the sheriff on site reminded her bluntly, "Ma'am, it's his dam, his land, and you built on it illegally." By the following week, lawsuits piled up against the HOA with homeowners furious at being duped into buying houses that weren't even legally theirs. Karen faced fraud charges, and the HOA collapsed under its own corruption. Marcus stood on the dam his grandfather had built, watching the water flow freely, a symbol of justice, reclaiming what was his. The land was back under his control, and the HOA's arrogance had washed away quite literally.